Good morning, everyone. How's it going? It is Zakeshi Games back here, and I am with the next tutorial on how to get to $1 billion. So, we are here, and just a small little 12 lobby. But I went to record yesterday after our last event, and I got, almost level 6. And I realized it wasn't recording. My voice actually is what wasn't recording. So I went ahead and just scrapped that footage and went with something else. And went ahead and just went to bed. It was kind of like 2 or 3 a.m. after I got done editing the last video. So we're going to go ahead and steal this car because we need to make some money, and we need 50,000 by this end of this video, and that is the goal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish robbing all of these with a much faster car. So the biggest thing we want to do actually first, because we're pretty close to leveling up to level 6, and that will give us the flight school, which will give us plenty of money and everything, is I'm going to go ahead and buy a gun. I don't really care about the money I spend at this point, because the investment for a gun is 10 times better than anything else that I can get right now. So I'm not going to get light armor because that's not going to help me out. So we're going to go ahead and let's just buy all this. And then we're going to rob places until we get back to 10K. Just for the whole fact of we need to have an automatic machine gun. And the micro SMG is one of the best starter machine guns. You use it all the time while drive-by shootings and stuff like that. My favorite is the AP pistol because I just feel like it fires off faster. But let's go ahead and get this robbery done because we need to get back to 10K even if we hit level 6. So you just need to watch the intimidation more, and if it starts going down, you kind of just keep shooting. Okay, so you don't have to kill him. I've always killed him just because it's easier, because he might shoot at you. Ooh, let's go this way. There we go. Down the alley. Alleys are the best friend. Remember that. Okay, we need to get up to this top. Okay, we're good. So we're just going to sit up here until the cops run away. They'll do their usual route and whatnot. We're just going to go ahead and just stay right here. I don't usually see them coming in from that side, but there we go. Alright, so we're rank 6. We now have pilot school, but I want to get the money back to 10K because that's where we need to be at. So we're going to go ahead and deposit what money we just got. And eventually we just need to rob one more place. We're going to get all of the banks, or the grocery stores, robbed, which, I mean, it's supposed to give you about 20K just from robbing those. Or more. It really depends on what you're exactly doing. So these, the one I just got gave me almost 1,700, but the ones out in the Bay Area only give you about 1,000 to 1,200. So our next place we're going to rob is right down here. I do want to hit ones that I have not hit, so if it has a check mark on it, I'm not going to hit it, just because I want to get closer and closer to that achievement where it gives us RP. And so the better we can level up with it. So it's just kind of, it's really in depth, like how to. Last video was literally getting 10k. This video is getting 50k. And the next one will be getting 100k. And then basically doubling it like you do in this casino. Don't buy it on like cheap fancy cars and, crap like that. I don't recommend the casino because if you... used to you could actually make some money out of the casino, but recently I've noticed that you cannot because of for some reason there's armed robber silver, but for some reason you can't make money out of the casino anymore, which is kind of crappy, but it really confuses me on the chances, and the chances have significantly gone down, at least in my experience. I used to be able to win at least 50% of the time. Now I used to win 30%, now it's only 10%. And you just be wasting more and more money. And that's why it's kind of crappy now. You can't really do anything. Just don't go to the casino if you are trying to make money. It's just going to be a waste. So now that we have 10k, we're going to go ahead and deposit that. Okay. And then now with 10k, we're going to go ahead and go to Los Angeles Flight School, which should be down here. I don't think it's updated yet. I know that's the shipping dock, and this is the, I'm gonna go ahead and mark it where it's at, so we can get over there. So the biggest thing with, Los Angeles Flight School is it can give you up to 230,000 if you know what you're doing. It's very frustrating at times, so I don't recommend it if you're not very good at flying. And if you guys want me to like put my controller, like have a controller tracker up on the top right of the corner, like top right corner or whatever, I am perfectly fine with doing that. Just, let me know. But for right now, I'm just going to keep it, just strictly gameplay, because I don't know which one everybody's playing on, and I switch between my PS5 controller and my Xbox One controller. So I just kind of, I've been playing this game for a little while, and I'm not, like a complete expert as, everybody else is. There's the flight school, it just appeared. But knowing how to make the money is very important. So as soon as we get 50,000, that's literally what we need to do, is just go and make 50,000. So we're gonna first go up here, and if you saw, I went to the airport, and then there's Los Angeles Flight School. So we're gonna go ahead and enter. So you really have to just like listen. It takes about like 30 minutes, an hour to complete the entire flight school. So, but We really want to get gold. If not, then we're going to have to keep retrying. Oh, that was a close one. Alright, so lesson passed, and then we'll show how much money we make because we got gold. The better time, I think the more money, but I don't know how it works. But look, that entire 47-minute video we made in like one training video. So it's literally just complete flight school. Okay. I'm literally gonna have to like speed run throughout like this entire thing because of how like stupid it's being. Because sometimes you think you're not gonna make it, but then you make it over So, like, under 10 is kind of freaking hard. So, what I'm going to do is same strat and just keep doing it. Like, the rest of these, like, clips of me trying to do it is literally just going to be in sped up mode. Okay. Okay, land right on 30. My flying skill just got to 20. And we did it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, the rest of the whole thing is gonna be just like me trying to get like, I mean, literally just trying to get the gold, and it's gonna be sped run. So I'm gonna probably just times 2 it, maybe times 4. So chase parachute, not hard at all. That's kind of stupid. Of course my dude had to walk. That's what I kind of hate about parachuting, is like, your dude walks for some reason. It's just completely stupid. So like, you don't have to walk whenever you fucking land on a parachute. It's like, it's just exonerating. Alright, let's do this. I hate that it turns. Okay, now we're free falling. Let's try to get a straight shot onto it. I remember before I knew like the controls of it, of like what to do. So like, you can hit LB, RB for sharp turns, like this, or you can hit both of them for precise landing. And before I knew that, I kind of just like used only my joystick, and it was frustrating doing this. But because I know this now, it's like, okay, now we have to get it centered, and then boom. If I can get my dude to walk. Perfect. Alright, there is that much. So, I mean, I think we've already hit 50,000. But we're going to go ahead and we'll probably just extend it. Mainly because, like, okay, so now it's time to fly. It's all about maintaining control on this one. We have 30,000 in cash. Okay. The biggest one I hate is whenever the engine explodes. it kind of just, yep. You have to like land perfectly. Nope. I forgot with this one you can actually stop. So it's kind of like, gotta figure it out now. So literally the biggest part of this is being able to land right at where you need to be. So the main thing with this is like you can run your engine still. I remember both engines exploding. Maybe I might be wrong on that. But so I think the biggest part of it is like having to stop. So most people are used to like from the first training or the second one, is just trying to like land perfectly. So with this one, you literally just have to open your wheels and go down. Like that. Like literally just like that. Because you can actually like stop with this one. And then there's the money. So we have hit 50,000. I have to say, not quite, but we have hit 50,000. So with this one, you have, I think it takes a little bit. I'm not sure. We're going to go ahead and finish the rest of these. In the next one. Because of us hitting 50,000, I'm going to go ahead and just end this one. But I'll go ahead and record the third one. Like I was supposed to record this, the second walkthrough. But we're going to go ahead and try to get up to 250,000 or 100,000 actually. But I know we're going to get more, so we're going to go ahead for next episode. We're going to go 250,000 so we can buy a high-end apartment, which is good for the Felicia job only. But also you have a 10-car garage and you can just store tons of cars in there. And then also after that, we can do contact missions or VIP missions or whatever. But first things first is I'm going to go ahead and just end it here. I really appreciate you guys just tuning in. It's mainly for you guys. I'm not doing this for myself. I just really enjoy giving out tutorials, helping you guys do this. So just if you want to tune in for more series and stuff like that, right now I'm just doing GTA. The next one I do, I'm not sure of. I will be uploading daily, so you'll see it about 6 p.m. Central Time. And from there, we will then know, what we'll do after that. I think 2 weeks of doing this will get us pretty high up there. And then almost 3 weeks. I'm going to say probably 3 weeks of us doing it all the way up until Saturday, and then, or a Friday or Saturday on the third week. We should finally get up there, and it's going to take some time because, I mean, for the most part, I mean, yeah, you can sit here for hours on end, but I am doing this, like, with ×2 or ×4 of my fails, so that you guys can see it, but you guys can get straight to, like, hey, this is what I need to do to get successful. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll catch up back to everything else when we get in the next step. So tune in for step 3. It will be coming out on Wednesday at 6 p.m. I've already got it completely scheduled. Just be ready for that. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later.